Every day, I meet people who never wanted to be here, people who were living their lives, working, loving, dreaming, until one moment changed everything. A diagnosis, a future that feels like a death sentence. This is a story about survival.
The doctors told me, you'll be lucky if you're here tomorrow. You're very, very sick.
Thea was told that she had cancer, and she started saying goodbye. Goodbye to her family. Goodbye to the life she loved. Goodbye to the person she used to be. Suddenly, Tia had become a patient, a number, a statistic. Her body failed her. She lost her strength. She had to relearn how to walk. Some days, surviving meant simply opening her eyes and choosing to stay. There was fear. There were moments when the pain felt unbearable.
We need to prepare you for the worst.
Her body was so fragile that she couldn't even recognize herself in the mirror. But she made a quiet decision. Even on the hardest days, she met the world with a smile. Not because she wasn't scared, but because she refused to let fear take her mind. She stayed present. She stayed connected. She kept choosing the next breath, the next step, the next day. She was a warrior. No room for self-pity, just an urgent fight for survival. Every day in healthcare, we witness something medicine alone cannot fully explain. Two patients, same age, same diagnosis, same treatment, yet their journeys and sometimes their outcomes are completely different. The difference is not the disease, it's how the person deals with it. Survival is not just staying alive. Survival is continuing through the darkest moments, enduring in uncertainty, and discovering strength you never knew you had. The mind and body are not separate. Science has a name for it: psychoneuroimmunology. This means that our mind, nervous system, and immune response affect our physical health. Response to medical treatment is not just through medication. Our thoughts, emotions, and hope influence how we cope, adapt, and heal. This is why patients with a sense of purpose, hope, and engagement often cope better and sometimes respond better to treatment. Not because they are stronger, not because they try harder, but because they are active participants in their survival. With Thea, survival turned into something else: perspective, gratitude, a deeper understanding of what it means to be alive. Cancer tried to rewrite her story, but she rose beyond the disease. Where her body was tested, her spirit learned to fly. 5 years after being a patient, Thea found the lyrical side of pole dance, and with the strength and grace, she showed the world that she's still feminine, fierce, and free.
This body that let me down and this body that was trying to kill me, all of a sudden had to learn to walk again.
That's what stories like Thea's show us. Not that life is fair, not that positivity fixes everything, but how we deal with illness, loss, change, and starting again make a difference. If you are watching this as a patient, listen, you are not weak for being afraid. You are not failing if some days are dark. You don't have to be positive all the time, but your mindset matters. When you choose to engage, to learn, to hope, you become a partner in your care, not a helpless victim of your diagnosis. And that partnership between mind, body, and medical care is powerful. As the writer Paulo Coelho said, when you truly desire something with all your heart, the road aligns opportunities, people, and circumstances to help you reach your goals. That's because you begin to move forward with intention. When Thea was diagnosed, her future shattered in a moment. But she's still here, surviving, living, and reminding us all that sometimes the will to live becomes the strongest medicine of all. If you're fighting today, keep going, one day at a time. You are stronger than you know. As professionals, we learn that healing is not only about drugs or procedures, and we grow to admire the strength in our patients. We see people pushed into circumstances they never choose. Some feel frozen by fear. Others, after shock and grief, decide to stay engaged with life, even while facing uncertainty. David, a patient and a friend who recently had to go through a second lung transplant, taught me that you're not your diagnosis. You're not powerless. Your mindset will not cure the disease, but it can strengthen your will to live. And sometimes that makes all the difference. Resilience grows, coping improves, recovery becomes possible. It's not about surviving a disease, it's how we face every challenge in life. There will be moments when we are scared, moments when we feel broken, moments when the road ahead feels impossible. But progress doesn't come from certainty. To win, we have to take risks. And to succeed, we have to keep going. So, as we start this year, choose a positive mindset. Choose hope without denying reality. Make plans, even small ones. Stay open to possibilities. Believe that even in difficulty, growth is possible. This aligns with life, with healing, with well being. And whatever journey you're on right now, you're not alone. You're capable of more than you think. And this new year can hold meaning, growth, and light.